Leos, you are getting ready to pounce. You have your eye on the prize. It's very clear that you're on the move and something is going to come back into your purview, and it's up to you to be ready for that and snatch it up. Welcome to your Pisces season Horoscope. Okay, Leos. So, this is a very clear message that was coming through. It was very much, when a cat is slinking down and it's getting ready to pounce, and you can look over at the cat and it's like, what? You don't even see anything, but it's just so focused and it's so ready. And then before you can even blink, it just pounces and it either caught like a grasshopper or a puff of dust or whatever it was, but it was just so laser focused. That's the energy that was coming through. And I think that a lot of you are either like babies are also coming in. So if some of you are wanting to get pregnant, or you're just waiting for the green light from work or from the doctor, or just making sure that everything's done. Some of you are definitely thinking about having children or having a second child, or just babies are on the mind, or maybe you'll get news about being pregnant. That's also coming through. Also, some of you are waiting for that dream job or another position that's coming through. And now you have all the qualifications and you're just super ready for it. You're just waiting for a listing or just something to kind of flex your muscles and to show your worth. So some of you are definitely waiting to have that opportunity. It's like, let me at him. Like, let's go. So I just need you all to keep diligently doing the work, because whenever that opportunity or that situation comes in, you're going to be ready for sure. And there's definitely forward movement. You're ready to just keep going and going and going. And so just make sure that everything's ready. Like I said, we're moving away now from all this very heavy air energy, which had everyone in their heads. And now we're coming back into our emotions, given that we're in Pisces season, which will serve you well, especially because I feel like a lot of you have a lot to celebrate or get excited for. There is going to be a little bit of a decision. So let me talk about these cards. So I pulled the Chariot with Judgment, and then also we have the Five of Swords. So it's interesting. The Chariot, of course, talks about forward movement, success, things moving very quickly. And then we also have Judgment. What's interesting is that the Chariot represents Cancerian energy, and Cancer is the mother. And so I also think that some of you, again, maybe you wanted to have children, but maybe the timing wasn't right. And now this is a decision to conceive or to move forward and allow this energy to come through. Some of you might also be with a Cancer, or there might be a Cancerian friend or loved one that is supporting you at this time. But know that it's going to move very quickly. So it's like I said, once you initiate, once you pounce, the wheels are going to start turning very quickly. So just be ready for that. If you need time just to chill, relax before everything starts moving forward, take that time now. We're still coming down from the retrograde shadow period. We have a full moon coming up on February 27th. So there's going to be a lot coming up. And I do think that that full moon is going to be very illuminating for everyone. So just see what's coming through for you at that time, and then you can proceed. We also do have the Five of Swords, and I'm going to pull some more cards to clarify this energy. But the Five of Swords is also to not allowing your ego to get in the way, or needing to be right, or if there are just certain situations that are not serving you anymore, Leo, whether that's relationships, certain gigs, collaborations, let it go. You don't need to keep fighting for something if it's not working or not. Also could be tied in with that Judgment card of you really wanting something, and maybe you don't have the support, but you know that you're right. So you're not just going to keep wasting your breath. You're not going to need people's approval. You're just going to do it for you. And so I know I talked a lot about children, but this could just be your own. You're wanting to move. You're wanting to get out of Dodge. You're wanting to take this opportunity to go and travel, to go to a certain place. Everyone keeps saying, no, you can't. There's this, there's that. If you really want to move, go to a different city, have a new adventure, this is your opportunity. You don't have to fight anyone anymore. You don't have to prove yourself. If this is something that you've always wanted, to move or to travel, you can have this opportunity and this freedom to go. Once that flight ticket comes on, book, done, I'm out of here. that could also be a situation for some of you as well. So let's see what else is coming through for Leos. What else do Leos need to know? Yeah, some of you are definitely like, I need to get out of here. I'm just going a little bit crazy. And maybe some of you are being proposed from external sources of wanting to expand family, and you're wanting a little bit of freedom first, which is totally fine. Okay. I swear this Queen of Swords, she is saying hello in every reading. So Queen of Swords, you have to draw that line in the sand, Leo. Whatever it is you're wanting, you just have to be adamant that this is what you want. Especially, we have the Star card here. So this is very much what I want is what I want, and I'm not going to compromise on this. And you don't need to continually keep having the same argument or the same fight with certain people. This is what you want, period. And so it's yours. Of course, we also have this Star card being representative of Aquarius energy. So if there are certain Aquarians in your corner, this could also be a very benefic energy to work with or just to lean on, given that Aquarius is the opposing sign to Leo. So it's also a good energy to just think of the greater whole, the collective, that kind of energy. And also too with the Star, this is a foresight as well. So what are these dreams? What can you grow into? What is it that you're pursuing? And I think that's a big thing as well, is if you know you have this big vision, whether it's a family, travel, your dream job, whatever that is, you don't need to defend that. You already received that download for a very clear purpose, so it's already yours. So this is just going to be an opportunity now that to trust and kind of strengthen that intuition so that you know when the right time for that to pounce, or when it comes through, you know it's an affirmative yes. You don't need to doubt yourself. You don't need to consult with anyone. Yeah. Cool. We also have the Ace of Wands, which is a beautiful energy, as it's also a fire energy, passion, inspiration, receiving these new downloads of what is to come, to take that ball and run with it. And then we also have like kind of contradicting cards. We have the Temperance with the Knight of Swords. So with Temperance and the Knight of Swords back to back, it's all going to be happening very quickly. You can just trust the process, release, surrender. It's already yours. And for some of you as well, to help ground yourself with all these new ideas and inspiration, I think meditating or just chilling, going for walks without music, and just being grounded in your body. Because I do think, especially with the Chariot and the Knight of Swords, some of you are definitely leaving or traveling or moving. You're not going to be staying put right now, whether that's traveling to a different city, to a different job, to a different home, whatever that is. You're moving. You're pouncing. You have that energy. It's very evident. So take that time to slow down when needed. And the Temperance also too, I always interpret a little bit having that spiritual element as well. So if you've been neglecting your spiritual practice, whatever that means for you, it's just kind of bringing that back down. And again, balance. We've been talking a lot of expansion, go, go, go. And if you can trust in that balance, you're going to be in a receptive state to receive all of these new offers or ideas or inspiration that's just going to help you grow and grow and grow. So there's a lot to look forward here, Leo. So let's going to see what the bottom card is. Page of Cups. Some of you are definitely getting pregnant for sure. Or kids are just going to be a topic of conversation. Or, of course, the Page of Cups is just going to be a creative endeavor or a new project that really inspires that creative force in you. And also, it's a little fishy in there. So good Piscean energy for this season. And just in general, for some of you, if you're feeling a certain type of way or not able to tame all this excited masculine energy, that is just like singing, dancing, using that right side of the brain to just create, to bring it back into the feminine. So that's what I would recommend if you're feeling a little revved up, a little excited, to just slow back down and be a bit more creative with your energy so that you have that ebb and flow and that balance. So that's the reading, Leos. I'm very excited for you. And congrats to everyone who is pregnant or is getting pregnant this season, because I guarantee there's going to be at least a couple of you. This is just a general reading. Of course, be sure to look at your rising and your moon sign videos. If this reading really resonated and you want to say thank you, all tips and donations are always appreciated. The link for my PayPal is in my bio. If you want to book a one-on-one reading to go into this even further, DM me, or you can book directly on my website. And please tag a fellow Leo who also could benefit from this message. Thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.